next question. I believe most parents would want to know this. How do parents contribute to the student learning progress, or do parents really need to be involved in the student learning process?
What do you think, Sean? Do you think parents need to be involved?
Definitely, definitely.
So is there any way for parents to maybe involve, like, because not all the parents are fluent in English, and they might have problem and maybe trouble to maybe help the student actually learn or do anything at home?
Sure. Okay,
You can start?
Yeah,
I have
go.
a few things. One, just check their homework every day. You know, the teachers write it on the board at least. Make sure that you show them what did the teacher assign today for homework. It might not be that easy for some parents to check their children's homework because it's in English and they might not understand English, but just being on top of them and having questions ready for them, like, what did you do today in class? Can you explain it to me? Even if they're explaining in Vietnamese, they're showing a level of understanding by being able to teach the parent and explain the lessons and whatnot. So I think just those basic checklist things would be really great, like, what was your homework today? What did you do in class? Can you explain this to me? What have you been doing this week? Or what's your latest assignment? In my class, we always have like a weekly assignment or two that the kids should work on from Monday to Friday. So there's definitely always something to check in on every day.
And of course, if there's a situation where one of the students, or they say, oh, I don't have homework, and maybe the parents have some feeling that that might not be the truth, I really encourage the parents to reach out to APU. I know they might see it as this is an English, an American school, and this might be the English homework, and they might not speak English, or maybe they don't speak English well enough, they're too embarrassed. But between our Vietnamese staff here and some of our Korean staff, we have ways to get in touch to communicate. If I receive an email from a parent that's completely in Korean, I'm not going to just throw the email out or wonder if it's spam. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assume it's from one of our Korean parents, and I'm going to work to get that translated by one of our staff here so that I can communicate with this parent. Even they reach out in another language, and not just Korean and Vietnamese. We focus on that a lot because our school has many Korean, many Vietnamese. But I've had students from Taiwan, we have students from Australia, which wouldn't be difficult to communicate. But any students' parents from any place, if they reach out, we're going to understand that they're reaching out. We're going to try to communicate with them. And of course, we don't mind them reaching out to check to make sure, oh, yes, your student really didn't have homework. We're never going to get upset, angry that they're checking. We're going to be happy that the parents are getting more involved.